When you book a cruise, you imagine calm seas, good food, and happy memories. But here's the truth nobody likes to say. One small mistake on a ship can ruin the whole trip. It could cost you money, cause stress, or even put your safety at risk. That's why in this video, I'm sharing 20 cruise mistakes you must avoid. Stay with me until the end because mistake number 2 will protect your health, and mistake number 1 is the big secret cruise lines hope you never find out. And hey, if you enjoy learning smart travel tips that make cruising safer and easier, do me a favor, hit that like button right now. It shows me you care about traveling smarter, and it makes sure you never miss the advice other passengers wish they had. Let's get started.
20. Falling for Wi-Fi traps. Cruise lines know passengers want to stay connected, so they sell expensive Wi-Fi packages. The problem? Most of the time, the internet is painfully slow, unreliable, and not worth the high price. Some travelers spend hundreds only to get frustrated when messages don't even send. A smarter choice is to download movies, music, maps, and books before leaving home. Once in port, you can find free Wi-Fi in local cafes or shops. Many cruise lines also have free messaging apps for simple communication. Don't waste your money on weak service that leaves you angry. Plan ahead and connect smartly instead of paying for something that doesn't really work. 19. Ignoring travel insurance. Skipping travel insurance feels like saving money, but it's actually one of the riskiest choices you can make. Imagine getting sick at sea. Just one short medical visit can cost hundreds of dollars. If you need emergency evacuation, the bill could be thousands. Even a delayed flight that makes you miss the ship can create a financial disaster. Insurance also covers lost luggage, canceled trips, or even weather disruptions. It may not feel exciting to buy, but it can save your vacation and protect your wallet. Always get a policy that includes medical, emergencies, and travel changes. It's simple security that could save you from stress, debt, and ruined plans. 18. Overpacking your bags. Bringing too much luggage may seem harmless, but it quickly becomes one of the worst cruise mistakes. Cabins are small, with very little room for big suitcases or piles of clothes. Dragging heavy bags through airports and terminals is stressful too. The smart move is to pack light. Choose versatile outfits, rewear items, and take only what you really need. Most ships even have laundry services, so you don't need to bring your whole closet. Many first-time cruisers regret packing just-in-case items that never get touched. Traveling with fewer bags makes moving around easier, gives you space for souvenirs, and keeps the whole trip simple, comfortable, and stress-free.
17. Trusting shore scams. Ports are fun and full of energy, but not everyone there is honest. Some people pretend to be guides or taxi drivers only to overcharge tourists or take them to unsafe areas. Others sell fake jewelry, cheap souvenirs, or overpriced items to unsuspecting travelers. To protect yourself, research each port before you go, or book excursions through trusted local companies. If you decide to shop, learn the currency, bargain politely, and never rush decisions. Cruise lines warn passengers lightly, but they don't tell you how common these scams are. Stay alert and don't let excitement cloud your judgment. Smart choices keep your shore adventures safe, enjoyable, and worry-free. 16. Not checking your bill. A lot of passengers make the mistake of waiting until the last day to review their cruise bill. By then, it's too late to argue over mistakes, and the long lines at guest services only add stress. Cruise cards are scanned for everything: drinks, snacks, souvenirs, even towel rentals. And errors happen more often than you think. The smart habit is to check your bill every day using the app or stopping by guest services. Fixing small issues early keeps your final bill clean. Don't assume every charge is correct, because cruise lines rely on relaxed guests not noticing. A quick 5-minute check can save you from expensive surprises and wasted time later. 15. Forgetting sunscreen rules. One of the easiest ways to ruin a cruise is by forgetting about sunscreen. Sunburn is painful, and once it happens, it can spoil beach days, pool time, and even excursions. Many travelers don't realize that some destinations only allow reef-safe sunscreen to protect marine life. If you pack the wrong type,
it might be taken away, leaving you unprotected under strong sun. Yes, you can buy sunscreen on the ship, but it's often 2 or 3 times the price. The smart move is to bring the right kind from home and reapply it often. Sun protection isn't just about comfort, it's about keeping your skin safe so you don't waste your vacation hiding indoors.
14. Booking the first excursion you see. Excursions are one of the highlights of any cruise, but rushing to book the first one offered is a common mistake. Cruise lines advertise their tours heavily, but they're often expensive and crowded. What many people don't know is that local companies provide similar experiences, sometimes better, at half the cost with smaller groups. The secret is to research before sailing and reserve with trusted providers online. Just be careful with timing. The ship won't wait if you're late from a private excursion. Done right, you'll save money, enjoy a more personal adventure, and avoid feeling like you're stuck in a tourist herd. A little planning makes shore days more fun and less stressful. 13. Misunderstanding gratuities. Gratuities confuse many first-time cruisers. Some choose to prepay, thinking it's easier, but once you've paid, you lose control. If service isn't good, you've already handed over your money. On the other hand, avoiding tips altogether is unfair and leaves a bad impression with the crew who work so hard. A better way is to tip directly in cash to the staff who really help you, like your cabin steward or favorite server. Not only does this show real appreciation, but it often leads to better service throughout the trip. Cruise lines want to control tipping, but you can choose to reward kindness your own way, and it makes your cruise experience much smoother. 12. Drinking too much on day one. The first day on a cruise feels like a celebration. Sail-away parties, music, and drinks flowing everywhere. But here's the trap. Many people drink way too much right away. That leads to dehydration, seasickness, headaches, or even spending the first night stuck in the cabin instead of enjoying the fun. The smart approach is to pace yourself. Drink water often, eat before having cocktails, and start slowly until your body adjusts to the ship. You have plenty of days ahead to enjoy drinks responsibly. Overdoing it on day one might seem fun at first, but it can set a bad tone for the whole trip. Save your energy and enjoy every moment.
11. Skipping muster drill. The muster drill may feel boring, but it's one of the most important parts of your cruise. This safety briefing shows you where to go in an emergency, how to wear life jackets, and what the alarms mean. Some passengers try to skip it, thinking it's not necessary, but that's a huge mistake. If something serious happens, you could feel lost while others already know exactly what to do. Emergencies at sea are rare, but when they occur, every second counts. Attending the muster drill not only keeps you safe, but it also gives you peace of mind for the rest of the trip. Pay attention, it could make all the difference someday.
10.
Falling for drink of the day. Those bright, fruity drink of the day specials look fun, but they're not the bargain they appear to be. Usually they're made with sugary mixers and cheap liquor, and at $10 or more each, the cost adds up quickly. They also leave many passengers with headaches or hangovers that ruin the next day. A better option is to order a classic drink, like beer, house wine, or a simple cocktail. You'll often get better quality for less money. If you're unsure, ask the bartender what's fresh or recommended that day. Don't let colorful cups and umbrellas trick you into overspending. Save your money and enjoy drinks that actually taste good. 9. Forgetting motion sickness prep. Even if you think you don't get seasick, the ocean can surprise you. Rough seas can hit any time, and without preparation, you might end up miserable in your cabin. Many first-time cruisers forget to bring motion sickness remedies, and when they finally buy them on the ship, the price is much higher. The smart move is to pack your own pills, wristbands, patches, or even natural options like ginger candies. Don't wait until you're already feeling sick. Start using them early if the forecast looks rough. Taking a small precaution keeps you feeling well enough to enjoy meals, shows, and excursions. Being prepared means you won't miss out on fun just because of nausea.
8. Choosing the wrong cabin location. Many people don't realize how much cabin location affects their cruise experience. Rooms under the pool deck, above nightclubs, or near crew areas can be noisy all night long. Passengers often regret their choice after sleepless nights. The best cabins are usually in the middle of passenger decks, away from elevators, stairwells, and theaters. A quiet cabin makes a huge difference because better sleep means more energy for excursions, shows, and meals. Do some research or ask for advice before booking. Even small changes in cabin location can completely transform your trip. Don't let noisy neighbors, doors slamming, or music from the club ruin your vacation. Peaceful nights matter. 7. Using your phone without a plan. Many travelers forget to put their phones on airplane mode while cruising, and the result can be shocking roaming charges. Your phone may automatically connect to the ship's satellite network, costing hundreds or even thousands of dollars. To avoid this, always switch to airplane mode before leaving port. Use Wi-Fi only if you've purchased a plan, or wait until you're back on land. Download maps, guides, and apps ahead of time so you can use your phone without internet. Never assume your mobile carrier will block charges. They usually won't. This simple precaution prevents unexpected bills and helps you enjoy your cruise stress-free. Smart packing starts with secure tags. 6. Luggage tag mistakes. Paper luggage tags are fragile and often tear off during handling. If your tag disappears, your bag could get lost for days. Many passengers don't realize how common this problem is. The solution is simple. Use plastic holders or laminate your tags for durability. Additionally, always include a slip of paper inside your bag with your name, cabin number, and contact information. That way, even if the external tag is gone, the crew can still deliver your luggage correctly. Taking a few extra minutes before departure can prevent a stressful start to your cruise and keep your vacation running smoothly. Smart packing starts with secure tags.
5. Skipping hand hygiene. Cruise ships are like small cities floating at sea, and germs spread quickly. Outbreaks of illnesses like norovirus often happen because passengers don't wash their hands. Sanitizer stations are everywhere for a reason. Use them before meals, after touching railings, or after crowded areas. Even if you feel healthy, one sick passenger can infect hundreds. Protect yourself and others by staying clean. Washing hands regularly is one of the easiest ways to avoid ruining your vacation by being stuck in your cabin. Bring your own sanitizer for extra safety, especially during excursions. A small habit keeps you healthy and lets you enjoy every part of your cruise. 4. Falling for freebies that aren't free. Cruise lines often advertise free perks like drinks, Wi-Fi, or specialty dining packages. Many passengers assume these extras cost nothing, but the truth is, they're often hidden in the fare. You might be paying more overall without realizing it. Always check the fine print and do the math before booking. Sometimes buying the base fare and paying for extras only when needed is cheaper. Don't get tricked by fancy words like all-inclusive. Being aware of real costs helps you avoid overspending. Smart cruisers know that the biggest free deals are rarely free. Planning ahead prevents surprises and keeps your budget under control. 3. Ignoring crew advice. Crew members know the ship better than anyone. They can give tips about quiet spots, safe routes, crowded times, or good food. Many passengers ignore them, thinking it's just sales talk, but listening can save time and money. Being friendly with crew often has rewards. They may share insider knowledge about hidden perks or secret areas of the ship. These tips aren't advertised to everyone, so passengers who pay attention get an advantage. Ignoring advice is a common mistake that can make your cruise more stressful. By being polite and observant, you can learn the best ways to enjoy the ship and discover experiences most tourists miss.
2. Eating at peak times. Dining on a cruise can be chaotic if you go at peak hours. Buffets and dining rooms are crowded at noon or around 7 p.m. with long lines, cold food, and noisy tables.
The secret is to eat a little earlier or later. Breakfast is best early, while dinner can be more enjoyable either at opening or after 8 p.m. Timing your meals not only gives you fresher food, but also a calmer atmosphere. Small adjustments make a big difference in comfort and enjoyment. First-time cruisers often miss this simple trick, but smart travelers can avoid chaos and have a more relaxing dining experience. First-time cruisers often miss this simple trick, but smart travelers can avoid chaos and have a more relaxing dining experience. 1. Not knowing how you're tracked. Your cruise card or wristband does more than open your cabin. It tracks your every move, every drink you buy, every time you enter your room, and even the shops or restaurants you visit are recorded. Cruise lines claim it's for safety, but it's also used for marketing and targeted offers. You can use this to your advantage. Track family members, monitor spending, and watch for discounts based on your habits. Just remember, your privacy is limited while at sea. Knowing how tracking works allows you to make smarter decisions and avoid surprises. Awareness is the key to staying in control on a cruise. So, which of these surprised you the most? And do you want me to make a part 2 with even more hidden dangers? Let me know in the comments. Click any of these videos and I'll see you in a moment.